I just like, I'll clip it.
Okay. Good morning, Sandra. How are you this morning?
I'm okay. She was up a little bit last night, so I'm kind of tired. But
Oh. And how do you think Maya's doing this morning? She doesn't look so tired.
she doesn't. I think she got enough sleep and lots to eat, so I think she is
She did
less
a little
tired.
better last night than you did.
Yes,
even.
quite a bit better.
Okay. Well, do you remember what today's topic is?
You said something about dancing.
Well, today is our first play activity.
Oh, we get to play, Maya.
Yeah, so are you ready for this first play activity to change your life?
Oh my gosh. I hope so.
And I know that that sounds kind of funny, but if you get nothing else from this whole entire program, today could really make a difference. Today we're going to work on identifying short windows of opportunity where Maya has the most potential to learn something new.
Okay.
What do you think?
Okay.
Are you up for that?
I think I'm ready. Yeah.
Not too tired for that?
No, not too tired.
Okay, okay, so first, we're gonna start off by talking about engagement and disengagement cues.
Okay.
What do those two terms mean to you?
I mean, I guess engagement is kind of like when you're into something.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. How about disengagement?
Maybe when you're not so into something.
Yes, perfect. So keep those in your mind.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give you an example now to think about.
Okay.
And that would be, have you noticed in the last 2 months when you have family over to visit Maya,
Uh-huh.
and you might have family, then she's kind of sitting in her car seat or she's on the floor and they go, Maya! And they get really close.
Mm-hmm.
And how does she react to that?
She usually starts fussing. She's kind of like scoots her head back and like does this and closes her eyes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Do you notice that she might also turn her head?
Yeah, she does, like to get away from that.
Exactly. So that is a perfect example of a disengagement cue.
Okay.
And when you notice those things going on, whether it's in that context or in a play activity, that's her telling you, whoa, you're too close. You're in my bubble.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And or I need a break.
Okay.
And it's really important for those feelings to be respected, and she gets this break, right? Or a little more distance. Now, have you noticed those times when you're talking to Maya and she looks like she's so into you, and you can smile at her and you can talk to her and she's just smiling,
Yes.
and her eyes are on you and you're her whole world?
Yeah.
That is the tiny window of opportunity we're looking for today.
Okay.
And any time that you decide, hey, this is a perfect time to play with you.
Okay.
And we're only looking again at short time periods. Because she's still so small, she can't really focus for too long before you start seeing that fussiness and the head turning. Okay? So we're gonna keep that in mind.
Okay.
And I brought a couple of cards with me to kind of show you some examples, and you can tell me whether you think in the card it's showing that it's an engagement, the baby's engaged, or the toddler or baby are disengaged.
Okay.
Sound good?
Okay.
You up for
Yeah.
that?
I think I can do that.
Okay, here is the first one.
He looks like he's engaged. He's interested.
Actually, it does kind of look like that. Some of
Okay.
these cards are kind of hard.
Oh, okay.
But this one actually has a red light that this toddler is pushing it away.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so
He's
pushing
pushing
it away is letting you know, like,
I don't want to do this anymore.
done, right?
Okay.
Time to change the play. How about this one?
Maybe he's engaged. I mean, he's making eye contact.
Exactly,
Okay.
making eye contact. You're making eye contact, the child's making eye contact. This is a green light,
Okay.
engagement.
Okay.
Very good. How about this one?
I think that looks like he's engaged. He's smiling.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. So, yeah, so there you can see, oh, hey, Mom, I'm having an awesome time, right? And then, last one.
Ooh, that kid's pulling away.
Yes.
He's not happy with whatever's going on.
Exactly. So, if he's pulling away, but you're saying, hey, we're going to learn, what do you think?
It's not gonna work out so well.
No, he's not going to work out. So,
Okay.
there you go. So, we're going to keep those in mind.
Okay.
And then, in addition to the cues, the engagement and disengagement cues, we're gonna look at 5 steps of play that will help you to organize your play and work toward promoting new forms of learning.
Okay.
Okay, so step number 1, and I'm gonna leave it for you.
Okay.
So you don't, I'm gonna leave you with the steps.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'll
you
memorize them.
you don't have to remember them. We're
Okay.
just going to get to know them a little bit today.
Okay.
So the first step in play is called the approach. And in the approach, you're going to look at Maya before starting a play activity to decide, hey, does it look like she wants to play? Is she engaged?
Okay.
So tell me what times you think might not be a great time to play.
Probably like when she's fussy, like she's tired and she wants to take a nap.
Yes, good
Okay.
one. What's another one?
Maybe, maybe when she's uncomfortable because she needs a diaper change.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I almost never hear that, so that was a really great one.
Okay.
You've noticed that she gets fussy when she needs a diaper
Yeah.
change. Okay, what's another one you
She's
might?
really hungry.
Yes. And also, she might get sick sometime.
Oh yeah, I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
She hasn't gotten sick, so.
Thankfully. Okay, step number 2 is you are going to show her what it is that you're going to be doing, like show her the activity.
Okay.
Okay, and so today I brought a rattle.
Okay.
And so you're gonna show her and you're going to get her attention on the rattle. So how might you go about getting her attention on the activity?
I think I might like rattle it in front of her face like this so that she turns to look at it.
Perfect,
Okay.
perfect. They're at 2 months old, there aren't a whole lot of options for getting their attention, right? So
Yeah.
maybe saying her name or simply showing her and you'll have it. So
Okay.
that's really fantastic. Number 3 is called following her lead.
Okay.
So let's say, and again, it's a little bit limited at 2 months, but as we go along in this 2-year period of time, the options are going to increase. So let's say if she was a little bit older and we were working with blocks, let's just say, and you were showing her how to build one block on top of the other. And she was like, not super into that, but there just so happened to be a box next to you as well. And what she was wanting to do is to put the blocks into the box
Okay.
and have you dump them out. Fantastic. It's not that important that she's learning how to build the blocks. What's important is number 1, you're having a good time. Okay, because any time you're having a good time, there is so much you can learn, right? Because you could be telling her, I realize she's very young, but you could still be telling her the colors, the shapes, what you're doing in the box, out of the box, in the box, out of the box. All of these are great learning opportunities. So follow what it is she's most interested in.
Okay.
Okay? Number 4 is expanding the play. So what I'm looking for with that is, as you go along with play, she's going to be able to master certain things, right? She's going to get very good at them. So for instance, like today with a rattle, you might start with having her follow the rattle from side to side and up and down.
Okay.
Well, she's going to be able to do that in not too long of a period of time. So what you're looking for is, what is one small thing that I can do that to make it a little more difficult. So she's learning always to work towards something that's not quite in her reach right now, but what we're working toward. So with that example, perhaps the next thing would be, can she hold the rattle?
Oh, okay.
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 So anytime we do a play activity, we're going to work on what can she do now and what are we working toward? And what do you think the last step is? And so important.
I don't know, putting the toys away, I guess.
No, you gotta do that. At 2 months, it's all you. So, but maybe as she gets older, that would be a good one to add. Maybe that's gonna be step number 6. No?
Maybe, telling her we're all done.
Cheering her on.
My gosh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, cheering her on. And even if, because we're working to make things a little bit more difficult, so even if she can't do things exactly how you wanted them to be done, but she's making an attempt, we want to make sure to recognize that effort, because at the end of the day, what we're hoping to do is to build her confidence enough to try.
Okay.
Right? Like, do you happen to have family members with kids where you hear them, the response from their parents or from their siblings, like, oh, that was stupid, you're so dumb. You couldn't even get that right. That was so easy and you couldn't get that right. Well, how do you think that child is going to respond to wanting to try again?
Probably not gonna wanna try again.
No. So what we want from Maya is to be able to go out there and make huge mistakes.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Huge mistakes, but feel like it's all right, because I've got somebody in my corner, and she's gonna always believe that I can do it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So, step number 1, what do you think?
I mean, she's pretty calm right now. I think, she's looking at me, she's smiling. I think she's ready.
She sure looks ready to me. What do you think you would like to teach Maya today with the rattle?
Well, I liked your idea of trying to get her to hold on to it, because I haven't seen her, I haven't tried to put anything in her hands, to hold anything.
Sure.
You wanna try that, baby?
That sounds great. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna give it to you.
Well, I'm gonna lay her down on the floor.
Okay, I think that sounds like a great idea.
Hi, Maya. Hi, Maya. Crystal brought you a rattle. Do you want to play with your rattle? Yeah? Okay, let me try it. Do you see it? Oh, it makes a funny noise, huh? She's following it.
Yes! Did you know she could do that?
I guess I haven't really tried. Can you go up? Oh, you did it! Man, got some sharp eyes. Yeah, you did it. Try again. Okay. You really like this. This is super shiny, huh? Do you think I can try to get her to hold on to it?
You sure can.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
You have a spectacular voice for play. I mean, you are doing such a fantastic job. And you can see, do you see what I'm saying? Like, she's so into it.
She is.
Yes.
Oh
Great
my
job.
gosh.
Yes,
Thank
let's
you.
see.
Let's see. Do you want to try to grab it? It's kind of hard, huh? It's okay. You almost got it. Almost. Let's try again. There. No. Yeah, your little hand's not so coordinated yet, huh? It's okay. You'll probably be able to get it soon. You're doing a good job, baby. Oh, I didn't even think about trying this with her. Look. Oh, she can't hold on to it. She keeps dropping it.
It's okay. Because you're giving her such great instruction.
Look at your little hand. It's so strong. Can you try? Oh, there, you got it just a little bit. Good job.
Oh, yay. Great job, Sandra.
Yay.
Great job, Maya.
Did you hear that? You did a good job. You're so smart. Oh my
She
goodness.
is smart. See how quickly they caught on?
I
Or she
didn't-
catches
yeah.
on?
You did so good. Good job, baby. Oh. Oh my gosh. I didn't think she could do that.
Yes. Isn't that what the beauty of play is? Because you can discover so many things about her that you didn't already know. And you can see just how smart she really is.
She really is.
Given the opportunity, right?
Yeah.
So the other thing that I really loved was that during the play activity, you kind of recognized, you know, once she was able to hold the rattle, you kind of recognized the cues that things were starting to go from really engaged and fun to kind of, you were recognizing those cues that like, I think she's kind of ready to be done.
Yeah.
So, but how long do you think that play activity lasted?
I mean, it went really fast, but maybe a couple minutes.
Yeah, maybe
Wow.
2 or 3 minutes was all. And in that period of time, she was able to follow the rattle from left to right and right to left and up, down, down, up, and able to grasp a rattle in such a short period of time. And that's what we're talking about. If in your day you have 5 minutes to spare just to get everything set up, in the period of time that she's looking like she is now, it's amazing what she can learn and the fun that you could have too. So tell me, if she could speak for herself, how would she rate this play activity?
1 to 10, is that what we're doing?
Yeah,
Okay.
1 to 10, thank you.
I think she would say it was a 9.
Oh,
I think at the end, I kind of, I kept trying to force her to grab the rattle, and she wasn't too happy about that part. But
Mhm.
most of it was fun, I think, for her. She was smiling.
exactly. And how would you rate the play activity today?
Well, I had a lot of fun doing that. It was really exciting to see her, like, actually do this thing that I've never seen her do. So I'm gonna say, I call it a 10, although I know maybe a 9, maybe closer to what she would say.
Excellent. And like I said, what I noticed that was really, really great was you recognized that, hey, she looks like she's ready to play.
Yeah.
We can do this today. And it doesn't always happen. So it's okay. And then you just decide, you know what, we're gonna do it a different time. Just to recognize, no, this isn't working out. It's okay, there'll be lots of other opportunities. And your voice, you did a really great job of going low to high and opening your eyes like you were. You could tell that you were having a really good time. And she responded to that too
Yeah.
by smiling and being into the activity.
Yeah.
So those were phenomenal. So what I'm going to leave you with, like every time we do a play activity, I also kind of try to let you know where we're going with
Okay.
this. Because what I've noticed is, boy, you can do a lot with a rattle. It's kind of crazy. But today we did right to left, left to right, up to down. And we started working on clasping that rattle, which is extending and expanding the play, like we
Okay.
talked about. That's where we're working toward, is her being able to grasp that rattle. Other things you can work on with a rattle at her age is tummy time.
Oh.
So when you put her on her tummy, and I won't have you do it right now because she doesn't seem like she's super wanting to play anymore.
No,
She's doing great right there. However, if this is her head and she's on her tummy, then I would encourage you, just like we have already gone through with tummy time, have her laid down the same exact way we've worked on already, and have this rattle up above her head to get her working to push off and strengthening her neck to look up at that rattle.
Okay.
So that's kind of where we're going. And so also in the next 2 weeks, what I'm challenging you to do is just to work on identifying those engagement and disengagement cues.
Okay.
Especially when you have family come over, and notice, okay, when they get too close, what does she do?
Okay.
When they approach her and pick her up too quickly, how does she handle that?
Okay.
And as you're playing, how long can she stay engaged before she shows you, I'm not into it anymore? And when she's not into it, and when family gets too close, or too close too quickly, to let them know, hey,
Okay.
I think you would have more fun with her, and she would enjoy this encounter a little bit more if maybe you were back a little farther from her face.
Okay.
How's that sound?
I think I can do that.
Okay,
We've got family coming over this weekend, so
awesome.
I'll take a look. And, yeah.
What questions do you have about play before I leave?
I don't think I have any questions. I just didn't think I could do that with her already. You know,
Yeah.
she's only 2 months.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
and again, you guys did a really fantastic job.
Did you hear that?
Good job, Maya.
We did a
Yeah.
good job.
Good job, Sandra.
Thank you.